Last stage.
God, could you imagine if there was like a DM that decided, alright, if you hit, the way you can't attack is by answering trivia questions.
What war began with the assassination of Archduke Francis Ferdinand of
World
Austria-Hungary? Correct.
Question 2.
Henri Matisse, a French painter in the early 20th century, first pursued which of these occupations? Lawyer, doctor, judge, fireman.
I believe he wanted to be a judge.
Lawyer.
Question.
Same room.
In 1932, Lionel Barrymore won an Academy Award. In what year did his sister Ethel win an Oscar? 1925, 45, 35, 55.
$35.
45.
Question 4.
During what period did Vladimir Lenin control the Soviet Union? Okay, I'm going to take a stab at this one. 22 to 24. Because that was just before Stalin took over.
Question 5.
What is the capital of Algeria? Jerusalem, Algiers, Tangier, Cairo. Has to be either Algiers or Tangier because Jerusalem is Israel and Cairo is Egypt. I'm going to guess Algiers.
Question 6.
Which of the following stars did not appear in the movie Around the World in 80 Days? Cesar Romero, Peter Lorre, John Wayne, John Gielgud? Which of the following stars did not appear in the movie from Around the World in 80 Days? Cesar Romero, Peter Lorre, John Wayne, John Gielgud.
John Galud?
Well, I'll tell you there, Pilgrim, it was the Duke.
Damn.
Question 7.
Josephine Baker gained fame from which controversial dance? The nude monkey dance, the Karumba dance, the African jungle dance, the banana dance.
Karumba?
It was the banana dance.
Question 8.
What, the thing like that Johnny Bravo does?
I
No,
guess.
that's the monkey.
In 1961 film pits Robert Mitchum as a vengeful ex-con against Gregory Peck. Night of the Hunter, The Big Heat, The Burglar, or Cape Fear.
Night of the Hunter?
Cape Fear.
Question 9.
Why did Henry VIII break from the Catholic Church? He had an affair, he wanted a divorce, he hated
Wanted divorce.
God.
Divorce.
Correct.
Question 10.
Which of these is not an enemy of the Batman? Ra's al Ghul, Dr. Octopus, Clayface, Two-Face.
Octopus.
Correct.
Question 11.
What is the title of Bill Cosby's first movie? Uptown Saturday Night, Mother, Jugs and Speed, Hickey and Boggs, or A Piece of the Action?
Piece of the action?
Hickey and Boggs.
Question 12.
Before becoming head coach of the Atlanta Falcons, which team did Jerry Glanville coach? The New York Giants, Dallas Cowboys, Houston Oilers, Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going to take a stab and say the Giants. No, it was the Oilers.
Question 13.
In 1879, F.W. Woolworth opened his first 5 and 10 cent store where? New York, Boston, Maine, Virginia. (1879). It's gotta be. It's gotta be Boston.
Boston. Yeah, 'cause that name sounds very familiar.
Question
No, it was my other choice. New York. We were both wrong. What actor portrayed a millionaire who went back to school? Jackie Mason, Harold Ramis, Chevy Chase, Rodney Dangerfield. That in fact would be Rodney Dangerfield. Because I remember that famous that famous scene with him and Sam Kinison.
Question 15.
If you ever want to see an epic scene, look up Back to School Sam Kinison on YouTube. You will find something amazing. That's all I'm going to tell you. Comedian Steve Martin had what 1978 top 40 hit? Shaving Cream, Eat My Shorts, Purple People Eater, King Tut.
Purple People Eater.
No, it was King Tut. Born in Arizona, moved to Babylonia, King Tut.
Question 16.
Who was the lead singer for the rock group Tears for Fears? Kurt Smith, Michael Silverstein, William Hanks, Paul Friedrich. Now this one I don't know. I don't know. Gosh, I feel thirsty. I would love some water. By the way, to close up the running gag, Wheel Girl, I was referring to You Can't Do That on Television, which was an old Nickelodeon show. Every time one of the cast members said, I don't know, they get slimed. Similar gag.
Why are you bringing it up now?
Because we're still streaming. Fun little fact.
We probably would have forgotten.
Fun little fact, same thing happened anytime someone said the word water. If you said water, you get a pail of water dumped on your head.
Unless the question had water as part of the answer. Though I think they were very careful to make sure that never happened.
Any idea who was the frontman for Tears for Fears? I'm gonna try guessing. Maybe Kurt Smith, perhaps. It was Kurt Smith, but I hit the wrong button. Fuck it. I keep forgetting that the D-pad is answer number 1. A patellar, or knee-jerk reflex, requires how many neurons? 200, 2,000, 2, or 20?
20, I believe.
2.
Question 8.
Huh. I knew it wasn't a lot. Didn't think that little.
In what city is the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame located?
Baseball? Coopersville.
Cooperstown? Correct. Blood, the vampire, he goes away! The Black Dragon. You are fool enough to oppose Gordian. It is you who will be destroyed.
Question 1.
It's clobberin' time. It is the favorite expression of what Marvel comic book character? The Thing, the Incredible Hulk, Captain America, or Thor? 3, 2, 1. It's the Thing.
Yeah.
Also used by CM Punk. Well,
Question 2.
which baseball team won the World Series in 1978? Hey, it was a year before I was born.
Are the Yankees on the list?
Yes.
Probably them.
Correct.
I'm quite confident it sure as hell was not the Boston Red Sox.
They were on the list. The
Yeah,
represent-
they wouldn't win another championship for another 10 years after this game came out.
The representation of things as they are describe what type of art form? Expressionism, realism, surrealism, cubism.
Representation of what they are. That'd be realism?
It's gotta be. Correct, yes.
I knew wasting a semester with modern art as my humanities would count for something.
Or just filling a hole that you need just to get it over with.
Yeah!
What was It's a Mad, 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 Mad World? Was it a song,
Same
variety
movie.
show? It was a movie.
An insane one.
Question 5.
Who was the first U.S. president never to attend school? Andrew Johnson, James K. Polk, James Monroe, John Quincy Adams. Which U.S. president never went to school?
Oak?
Thinking maybe
Johnson.
Question 6.
Huh.
Who killed the
What I would
Minotaur?
expect.
Who killed the Minotaur? Perseus, Hercules, Jason, Theseus.
Theseus.
Correct.
Woo!
Question 7.
George Washington was the first U.S. president. Who was the second? Madison, Tyler, Jackson, Adams.
Madison.
Adams.
Question 8.
Ooh! Shit, he was 4.
Which of the following is not one of the islands that make up the state of Hawaii? Lanai, Maui, Oahu, Hilo.
Let's take a look at that list.
Lanai, Maui, Oahu, Hilo. Which is not an island in Hawaii?
I'm thinking Hilo.
You're thinking Hilo? You're correct.
Question 9.
What is Bo Derek's real name? Mary Collins, Joan Davison, Claire Leach, Elizabeth Crackraft.
That's an amazing name.
So, what was the real name of the 10?
Then what?
Dudley Moore referred to her as a 10. A perfect 10. Subject of the movie 10.
Okay.
Mary Collins?
Correct. Fun little fact, there was also a trivia question in Leisure Suit Larry just to get into the damn game. If Bo Derek were here, I would, and the answer was, thank God.
Hey, what?
Because she was a perfect 10, aka a sex goddess. Yeah, you want to try something nuts? Try out Leisure Suit Larry. And if you can, get the old DOS version where you had to type in the commands. It's a fun little romp.
Question 10.
First contact I had was finding out a more recent one that sucked balls.
I wouldn't bother with those ones. In which show did Anthony Zerbe star? Mission Impossible, Gunsmoke, Mod Squad, Young Riders. I have no idea who that is. Because I have no idea who that is, I'm gonna guess the Young Riders? Correct. Holy shit, I guessed. I guessed correctly.
Question 11.
What is the first property on the Monopoly board after you pass go? St. Charles, Mediterranean, Park Place, Oriental. 3, 2,
Mediterranean.
1. Yes. The Black Dragon has been defeated.
Yay!
We're
So do we win?
We're about to face a Dark Knight, and we have another mini boss before the main boss.
Question 1.
Ah, good. One less Black Dragon in the world. Hashtag Black Dragon Lives Matter.
Don't go there, please.
What did I come into this time?
Quiz show.
Agoraphobia is the term given to describe fear of what?
Fear of public places.
Public places. Correct.
Why would you be scared of public places?
It's basically like
Nope.
those except for claustrophobia, except it's like wide open areas. I don't feel safe.
Go to the mall I work in and work there for as long as I have. You'll be fear of wide open spaces soon enough. Because they're surrounded by stupidity of humanity. Hi, how you doing?
I would probably enjoy
Doing
recording
fabulous.
these
How about
and
you?
recording the stupidity and then later share them on for the internet to enjoy.
I am doing fine aside from chapped lips. How about you, man?
Fine. Finally had the first 8-hour day in a while. No, you want to hear this more, Reese. Apparently, you know when I talked about that fake shooting a couple weeks ago that wound up being a chair thrown?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that happened on several properties around the same time. So the stock took a nosedive.
What happened?
Okay, about last week we had a chair thrown in the food court, but people thought it was it was a live shooter, so the mall panicked.
Oh,
Okay.
dear.
We had a fight. During the fight, someone threw a chair. People thought it was gunshots. You could draw the story from there. But
Not really. I'm kind of missing the part where they see a chair being thrown and getting gunshots.
they didn't
think
see.
I'm-
They didn't see the chair. They just heard the clang. Well, supposedly they heard the clang of the chair, because everybody was recording the fight going on. That's for sure.
What?
Let me start from the beginning. We have
I'm
fight.
sorry, I just came back.
No problem. We have fight in the
I thought
mall.
you fell asleep. I thought you were going to sleep.
No, I was taking a break because my foot was hurting.
Question 3.
Oh.
Anyway, we had a fight in the mall. During a chair was thrown. When it hit the ground, people thought it was gunfire and ran like hell. We had to close the mall for the day because people thought it was an active shooter. And what I mean thought it was an active shooter, as in for at least a couple of hours, our mall was being patrolled. And me telling an old story and a continuation of it. Anyway, it got to the point where the mall was actually being patrolled by cops walking around with semi-automatic weapons. That's how people thought serious this was.
Wait a
Anyway,
minute.
we find out later that this same phenomenon happened in several malls across the country. Same owner. So the company stock went down. So the owner promised, hey, I'm going to increase securities on all properties. And by increased security, I mean I'm just going to have the current security guards work double shifts.
Well, wait. The semi-automatic thing, okay. Aren't all guns semi-automatic?
No,
No.
as in M16s.
Semi-automatic rifles.
Rifles, yeah.
Okay, so you meant rifles. Okay.
Yeah, I meant rifles, I'm sorry.
And, dude, not even the fucking military uses M16s. More likely it was an M4.
Well, okay, it was an M. But you know what I mean. It's a heavy machine gun.
Oh, it's not a machine gun. They don't let those guys hold actual automatic weapons.
This is the state police. They don't.
Yeah, they don't give them guys the good shit, man.
Are you kidding?
They don't even get the stuff that does the 3-round burst. Come on now, guy. Don't fucking Barney Fife it.
I was like, at one point we had a tank in the city as part of the, just in case shit went down. So it didn't exactly surprise me too much to see
What
military
city do you
grade
work in?
hell. I mean Elizabeth,
Where's that?
Hell.
next to Newark, New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey. Yeah. That's understandable, New Jersey.
Question 13.
But at least the upside is we finally got them to lift the hiring freeze we have for about 6 months.
Hooray!
So we finally get to hire some girls for our shifts so we can finally deal with the female shoplifters appropriately.
Question 1.
Are you guys armed guards or unarmed?
No, we don't even have tasers.
So unarmed.
Yeah.
All you get to do is stand there looking intimidating.
At least get the flashlights that you could beat somebody to death with.
No, it's a
Oh no,
liability.
we had big fight last week. Like, it turned from a simple listen. You took a $10 belt, give it back to the store associate punching the shoplifter. One is now getting ready to sue the other. Guess who?
And that's why you guys aren't allowed to carry tasers.
Well, here's a funny story. The only reason we carry handcuffs is we had a major fight right in front of one of the mall managers with one dude. So there you go.
You guys actually have laws where you can do detains?
Citizens arrest, but yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Dude, we had citizens arrest laws in Tennessee when I was an unarmed guard too, and we still couldn't do shit like that. For liability reasons, our insurance wouldn't cover it.
Well, technically ours doesn't either, but the director's like, listen, as long as you can explain it to the as long as you can explain it as protection of the public and safety, we could pretty much pull this shit off.
Right.
If I pulled out the videotape of all the shit we've done, and the cops pretty much, and the cops and our director turned our back, you pretty much wonder why we didn't get sued yet.
Right, so yeah, the cops aren't gonna fucking be pissed at you, but you're gonna get sued the hell and back, and your company's gonna throw you under the bus.
They haven't done it yet in the last 15 years. And this is 3 different companies we went through.
Damn.
Well, the first company was stupid, and the second company got merged, so there you go.
Question 10.
Are we still playing that game?
Yeah, I was
Yep.
waiting for all the.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll
what?
shut the fuck up now.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Haven't seen you in a while. I figure I'd just let the conversation go.
Question 1.
But yeah, we're
This is
just.
a long ass fucking game, man.
It is, but we're just about close to the end. We just passed the last mini boss. What was the first capital of the U.S.? Philly, Boston, D.C., or New York?
New York.
Say Philadelphia, because that was where the original capital was?
Twisted got it.
Question 2.
Huh.
Bloody Mary was
Is
the
it-
nickname given to whom? Mary Ann Bloomer, Mary the First, Mary the Second, Maid Marian.
Mary the First.
I
Yeah.
thought it was Mary II.
No, it was Mary the First, Queen of Scots.
Ah,
Question 3.
Euclid is
She
the
was
father
Catholic.
of Euclid is the father of which subject? Geometry, astronomy, philosophy, or physics?
Euclid?
Euclid.
That'd be geometry.
Correct.
Question
No,
For
but with the
for Ty
capital
and
thing.
Oh, go
I
ahead.
want
Go
to do
ahead.
history lesson.
Go
Hold
ahead.
on. So, like, the Continental Congress was held in Philadelphia for the first, I think, 8 years when we were doing the Articles of Confederation. The capital was in New York because it was the trade center. It's where all the ports and stuff came in at. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was just typed in the mumble chat. For Ty and Baggage, I'm streaming Capcom's Quiz and Dragon's Coin Op. Question 4. Homo erectus literally means what? Handyman, upright man, walking man, tool man.
Upright man.
Question 5.
On the show, the new Loretta Young show, who played Dick Massey? Dak Rambo, Dirk Benedict, Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe? Only
Dak-
name I know on that list.
Dak Rambo.
I don't fucking know who that is. Fuck that guy.
Which 1960s rock group featured lead singer John Sebastian? The Shondells, The Move, The Moody Blues, Levin Spoonful.
Moody Blues?
Levin Spoonful.
Question 7.
In what year did Adolf Hitler come to power in Germany?
1931.
It's not one of the answers. 22,
Oh,
27,
excuse me, 33.
33. Yes, that is one of the answers, and you were correct.
Question 8.
Helen Shaver and Patricia Charbonneau played lovers in the 1950s in what film? Love Story, Desert Hearts, Dream Lover, or Changes?
Changes?
Desert
I don't know.
Hearts.
9.
Which of these rock pioneers plays a square guitar and played such classics as Who Do You Love and Manish Boy? Muddy Waters, Elvis Presley, B.B. King, Bo Diddley.
Bo Diddley?
You are correct.
Yay!
Question 10.
Chris Isaac's Mega Smash Wicked game first appeared in what movie? Wild at Heart, The Elephant Man, Blue Velvet, When Harry Met Sally.
How what?
Chris Isaac's Mega Smash hit song Wicked Game first appeared in what movie? Wild at Heart, The Elephant Man, Blue Velvet, or When Harry Met Sally?
I'm gonna go with Elephant Man.
Wild at Heart.
Question
Damn.
11.
What instrument did Steven Tyler play for the group Aerosmith before he became their singer? Drums, bass, saxophone, guitar. Personally, I didn't even know he could play an instrument.
I didn't either. Guitar.
Drums.
Damn!
12.
What year did Orville and Wilbur Wright make their famous first airplane flight?
Fuck, I don't remember.
86, 98, 03, or 10?
03.
Correct.
What he said.
Question 13.
Where is the Baseball Hall of Fame? We did this earlier.
Cooperstown.
What he
We
said.
have a repeat question.
Lol.
And it took this long for it to happen.
You ran out of dragons.
We defeated the Griffin.
Yay!
Really? We rolled a 1? Oh dear.
Question 1.
Critical glitch.
How many Academy Awards did the movie Ben-Hur win? 5, 7, 9, or 11?
11.
1100.
You are correct.
Question 2.
In the movie Goldfinger, what did the bad guy Oddjob use to kill? His hat, a
hat.
gun?
So I think everybody knows Oddjob's bowler hat.
Question 3.
It's a classic.
What
Yeah,
is the
next to people getting pissed when you pick Oddjob and Goldeneye.
I thought that was because he was so goddamn short.
That too.
What is the Magnolia State? Arizona, Mississippi, Louisiana, Pennsylvania.
Mississippi.
Correct.
Yay!
Similar occurrence, by the way, is whenever you pick a monkey in Time Splitters. They're fast and small.
Question 4.
Or roll with Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Which of the following is not one of the Greater Antilles? Jamaica, Hispaniola, Cuba, or Antigua?
Cuba.
Question
Antigua.
5.
Ah.
What is the full name of the popular singer Tiffany? Tracy Siegel, Tiffany Darwish, Lisa Tillotson, Tiffany Margot.
Number 4.
No, it was Tiffany Darwish.
Damn it. I don't fucking know.
In
The fuck is that bitch anyway?
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Who is that bitch? I don't fucking know who she is.
Oh,
Crazy bitch?
I think we're alone now. Because there's
What?
no one around. Weird Al did the parody song. I think I'm a clone now.
What?
I think we're alone now. That
I
was
don't
that
get-
that was her hit song. It was a huge hit in the 80s.
Oh, that time where I was in between diapers and not able to read yet. Okay.
Yeah.
That was a magical time.
Yeah. Magical time that I don't fucking remember!
Exactly. Hence why it's magical.
Oh.
This was actually the subject of a Bill Hicks stand-up routine. Tiffany and Debbie Gibson had the #1 hit songs in the world at the time, and he wondered, is there that much babysitting money being passed around? Part of a CIA plot to make you think malls are good. Anyway, to the returning seawall, I bring up the next question. In 1978, 2 teams were added to the American League. One team was based in Seattle, whereas the other? Tampa, Toronto, Kansas City, Anaheim.
I want to say Kansas City personally, but
First person to buzz in gets the answer.
Anaheim.
You're wrong. It's Toronto.
Question 7.
Damn.
Anaheim. I knew Anaheim wasn't there because that wasn't until way after I could actually remember shit.
What are the treeless Arctic plains whose soil is permanently frozen called?
Tundra.
The tundras. You are correct.
Good job, Twist.
Question 8.
Tundra.
Where is the Great Barrier Reef? Florida, Hawaii, Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
Well, everybody answered that one.
Al Pacino starred in which one of these movies? The Odessa File, Serpico, Angel Heart, The Presidio.
The Presidio.
Serpico.
Question 10.
What was the name of the southwestern town where Petrocelli took place? Or is it Petrocelli or Petrocelli? I don't care. San Jose, San Remo, San Pedro, Santa Fe.
Santa Fe?
When I was little, I used to think it was called Santa Fe. On the series Project UFO, by the way, that was incorrect. On the series Project UFO, who played Major Jake Gatlin? William Jordan, Edward Winter, Robert Vaughn, Kasky Swain.
Kisky Swain.
William Jordan.
Question 12.
The Crusades took place during which centuries? 8 to 10, 11 to 14, 12 to 16, 19 to 20.
11 to 14.
Correct.
Question 13.
What is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea? Crete, Sardinia, Corsica, Sicily. Geography, folks.
I don't know the answer.
I don't remember.
Crete.
Sicily.
Question 14.
Who was the 13th century Italian explorer who visited China? Marco Polo, Christopher Columbus, Kublai Khan, Leonardo
It's
da Vinci.
Marco Polo.
Marco.
Polo.
Marco.
And I think Netflix made a series about that.
No, they didn't. We're gonna ignore it.
When was James
Yeah, it
Monroe
never happened.
born?
Yes, it did.
When was James Monroe born?
Yesterday.
Close enough. 1755, 1757, 1758, 1760.
I've got no idea. Let's go with 55.
58.
Damn it.
Damn.
Jack Nicholson
Damn it,
plays
Ensign Monroe, you failed us.
Fuck Monroe.
Jack Nicholson plays the down and out lover of Meryl Streep in which movie? Days of Heaven, Heartburn, Ironweed, Wino.
Days of Heaven.
Ironweed.
Question 17.
The fuck.
The fortress in eastern Paris called the Bastille was what during the 17th and 18th centuries? Government center,
A
restaurant.
prison.
It was a prison. Correct. We finally did it. We beat the Manticore.
That mean we beat the game?
We're almost there. Roll the
There
5.
is a beat
Yay!
in the game.
We got too many bosses.
Ha
Fuck you, Will Girl. There's no turning back now. Prepare your soul and come face me. What was Sulu's job on the USS Enterprise? He was the helmsman.
Yep. Any nerd should know that.
Question 2.
On the show Lobo, who played Sarah Cumberland? Janet Lynn Curtis, Leanne Hunley, Sidney Crampton, Tara Buckman.
Ensign's not a job. It's a rank.
Well, maybe
We were
people
on to the
don't know.
next question.
I already moved on.
Okay, what was the question?
On the show Lobo, who played Sarah Cumberland? Janet Lynn Curtis, Leanne Hunley, Sidney Crampton, Tara Buckman.
Let's go with that Hunley lady.
Correct.
Yay!
Question 3.
Gary Coleman starred in what television series?
Different strokes.
For different folks. We got it.
Question 4.
What is the traditional gift on the first wedding anniversary? Silver, china, paper, fruit, flowers.
Paper?
What was the question?
What is the
What's the
traditional
answer?
gift? What is the traditional gift on the first wedding anniversary? Silver, china, paper, fruit, and flowers.
It's China.
Real girl was correct. It's paper.
Oh, what?
I don't get it either. Who
Why would I
wants-
give my wife paper unless I don't want her to be my wife anymore? And the paper
I'll
just
look
have to
up
be
your-
divorce settlements.
An answer will be coming soon. Let's head to the internet for an answer.
We don't have time. Who won the women's figure skating gold medal at the 1992 Winter Olympics in Albertville, France? Nancy Kerrigan.
Christina Yamaguchi?
Correct.
How did you know that?
Question
I just remember that because that was just pretty much the only figure skating name I know.
Seriously?
Lol.
What is the art of
Yep.
painting on wet plaster known as? Fresco, intaglio.
It's fresco.
relief? Fresco. You are correct. It's fresco.
Question 7.
I got a blister on my tongue. Reggie Jackson holds the baseball record for most strikeouts in a career. How many did he have during his career? They're all in thousands, and I'm just going to read off the first number. 2, 5, 7, or 9. Reggie
9.
Jackson.
7?
Okay, the first one was 9, so we'll go ahead and say 9. It's 2,597.
Dang.
Which of the following?
We're not
movies-
getting the car.
No, we're not even getting the toaster oven either. Which of the following movies does not feature Meg Ryan? The Doors, Black Widow, Top Gun, or Inner Space? Meg Ryan is not in one of these movies. The Doors,
Top
Black
Gun.
Widow, Top Gun. No, it's Black Widow.
Question
Fucking what? That bitch was not in Top Gun. She wasn't even fucking goddamn in. That was the one it is with. But what the fuck?
I think Twist is a little annoyed.
Wait,
Where
we,
Might
where
be.
that bitch at?
we broke Twisted again.
No, we didn't break her. We annoyed her. There's a difference.
Yeah, we really got her yelling once when we had a question about Dennis the Menace.
There was a question on Dennis the Menace.
Yeah, who was
Yeah.
the red-haired ginger? And
Margaret.
Twisted got it. Yeah, she got it in a heartbeat. Because she hate that bitch. Anyway,
Bitch is a cunt, man.
what nerves control smelling? Audil, aural, sensory, olfactory.
Olfactory.
Which one do you want to stick with?
Olfactory.
Olfactory? Correct.
Question
Where does the Wizard of Oz live? Emerald City, in a field of poppies, North Pole,
Emerald City.
or Kansas?
Emerald City.
Correct.
Question 11.
What famous baseball announcer is famous for singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game"? Vin Scully.
Harry Carey.
I'm Harry Carey. Okay, the White Dragon is defeated. Now to move on
Okay.
to the Gold Dragon.
Insane White Dragon is defeated. By the looks of that picture.
Look, man. If you had to watch so many fucking Meg Ryan movies, I think you'd be fucking insane too.
Well, the dragon even watched a single one.
You had to if know fucking how many she was in.
How is AIDS transmitted? Skin-to-skin contact, bacterial infection, exchange of body fluid, airborne virus.
Exchange of body fluids.
Body fluid, usually sexual.
No, blood works pretty well too.
Question 3.
It is the only cereal native to
I
the
said
Americas.
usually, I never said it can't.
It is the
Reese,
only
Reese.
cereal native to the Americas, and the Native American name means the bread of life. What is it? Corn, wheat, oat, barley.
Corn.
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 You're all correct.
Yeah.
Question 4.
What pop group consists of former members of the Mickey Mouse Club? Mickey's Band, The Party, Belle, Biv, DeVoe, D-Light.
I don't know, but Mickey probably seems the only one that makes any goddamn sense to bring that point up. Mickey's band, I mean. Seems to be the only point to bring that fact up.
You are wrong. It's The Party.
Ah,
Question 5.
well,
How much longer we got?
Which of the following football teams has won 4 Super Bowls? The Rams, Steelers, Redskins, the Chiefs.
Assuming this is back in the 80s, it would be the Steelers.
You are correct. This, by the way, is in 1992.
Well, you know what I mean.
Question
Give it a time frame. Nowadays, up to 6.
When did the Watergate break-in occur?
72?
You are correct, Wheeler Girl.
Oh, yeah.
7.
In the show Loves Me, Loves Me Not, what did Dick do for a living? Donut maker, teacher, newspaper reporter, policeman.
Donut maker.
Newspaper reporter.
Question 8.
Bullshit.
Which book was not written by Arthur Moore? A Kiss of Fire, The Kid from Rincon, Steel Box, Murder Road.
Number 2.
A Kiss of Fire.
Question 9.
What is the Hawkeye State? Indiana, Ohio, Nebraska, Iowa.
Indiana.
Iowa.
Twisted was correct.
Damn it.
Question 10.
I only know it because Holly is from there.
You sound like you want to pass out, Twisted.
I'm about to pass out. Can we hurry up?
We're doing that. In the series Sword of Justice, who plays Jack Cole? Dick Rambo, Alex Courtney, Dirk Rambo, Colby Chester, and I can hear myself.
It's Wheels.
Colby Chester.
Dick Rambo.
Question 11.
Really? There's somebody out there actually named Rambo. Huh.
Who was the 10th president? Tyler, Watson, Washington, Harrison.
Tyler.
Correct.
Yay!
Question 12.
Which mobster was responsible for the St. Valentine's Day Massacre? Al Capone?
Al
Al
Capone.
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 You're all correct.
I got it first.
Question 13.
What was the first American political party to emerge after the Constitution became operative in 1789? Socialist?
Federalist.
Whigs.
Federalist.
I was like, it's wrong country, dude.
No, the Whigs was a U.S. party for a long time.
Yeah, but it came after the Federalists.
Yes, which one was the first one to fold?
Final
Next
boss.
question. Yay!
The devil. You have done well to make it to my castle. I guess I should congratulate you. However, as long as I hold the seed of wisdom in my hand, you humans have no future. You have only one path to choose, and its name is death. But I will agree to fight you directly if you do so desire. Just realize, it is your own stupidity which condemns you.
Question 1.
Who wrote The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe series?
C.S. Lewis.
And
Correct.
shouldn't it be actually called the Narnia series, not the Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe series?
Just roll
The
with
most
wheel,
famous book out of the series is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Fair enough.
Lewis, I believe it was.
Yes,
Twisted
yes,
got it.
C.S. Lewis regardless.
Yeah.
Which of the follow-
Apparently C.S. Lewis knew.
Which of the following movies does not feature Rob Reiner in an acting role? This is Spinal Tap, Fire Sale, The Sure Thing, Regarding Henry.
I never seen any of them, so I have no idea.
Fire Sale.
The Sure Thing.
Question
Damn. Jesus, fuck you, girl.
Which of these movies did Jeremy Irons star in? Something Wild, Reversal of Fortune, Hoosiers, or Bad Influence?
Something wild?
Reversal of Fortune.
Question 4.
Damn.
Pete Rose holds the baseball record for most career hits. How many did he have? Once again, they're all in thousands, so I'll just read off the first number. 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Gonna go with 3,000.
4,256.
5.
Where is Libya?
Wasn't he stripped of that title because he got caught gambling?
Eventually.
This game was made in 92.
Where is Libya? Eastern Europe, Middle East.
Africa.
Northern Africa.
Correct.
Question 6.
When did President Ford pardon former President Nixon? 76, 74, 70, 68.
76.
74.
Question
Oh shit, damn, sorry.
It's alright. What is the name of the Pueblo Indians who live within the Navajo Reservation? Blackfoot, Arapaho, Hopi, Cheyenne.
Okay.
Correct.
Question 8.
Which of the following is most dense? Water, ice, helium, concrete.
Concrete.
Water.
Ice.
Question 9.
Ice is less dense than water.
What composer wrote Peter and the Wolf? Prokofiev, Mozart, Vivaldi, or Tchaikovsky? I can't pronounce any of these Russian names.
Vivaldi. I think.
No, Prokofiev. I know I'm butchering these names. I can't. I don't care. Who wrote a song called Allison? Randy Meisner, Nick Lowe, Abbott Costello, Elvis Costello.
Elvis Costello?
Correct.
Yay.
Question 11.
What Major League Baseball team was accused of throwing the World Series in 1919?
Black
The White
Sox.
Sox.
The White Sox.
Black Sox.
That's a nickname for the White Sox, dummy.
Brown Sox.
Question
Oh wait, no, White Sox. The term Dark Ages is used to describe Europe during what centuries? 5 to 8, 7 to 11, 10 to 12, 3 to 10.
8 to whatever.
That's not an answer.
No. Dark Ages happened between 7 and 11.
5 to 8.
Question 13.
Wow, Dark Ages happened a lot sooner than I thought.
What was the name of the Ed Sullivan Show previous to 1955? Life with Ed, Tonight Show, Here's Eddie, Toast of the Town.
Toast of the Town.
Correct. Why do you know that?
I think that was in one of my Uncle John's bathroom meter books.
Also, it sounded the most logical name.
What is Boston University's nickname? Lions, Terriers, Patriots, or Tigers?
Terriers.
Is it
Correct.
really? All I can hear is little bitty rat dog barking at things.
Where is the Professional Basketball Hall of Fame located? Springfield, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, or Nashville?
Springfield.
Springfield.
Just
Correct.
across the river from me.
You defeated Gordian. Surely I haven't been defeated by a mere larvae such as you. You have recovered the Seed of Wisdom, but don't think you have won. Someday I will be reborn and plunge the world into the pit of darkness. Until that time,
Sorry, there is-
fare miserably.
Sorry, there's no sequel. Deal with it.
Actually, there was a sequel, it just wasn't translated to English.
Ow.
Oh, brave
Okay.
ones, you have truly restored peace to this country. I honor you. We hope you will always be at hand to lend us your wisdom and courage in times of trouble. The legend of these brave heroes soon spread throughout the land. Their names became household words and were eventually used by an enterprising restaurateur to describe various flavors of canned soup. Yay?
Wait, what? Your
The
legend
wizard's
became...
name was Tomato.
So your everlasting memory will be a tale and names of soup flavors. Okay.
The Amazon was cream of mushroom.
So what was French onion?
The ninja?
Yeah.
Like Greninja, when do we enter Pokemon?
Where did you get Grunt? Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Well-
Wrong day of work.
Okay, I go bed now.
Okay.
Twisted, thank
it's
you
the
very much
first-
for
Night-night.
tuning in. Thank you very much. You have a good night.
Yay.
You guys talk amongst yourselves. I need a drink.
No problem.
Yep.
I'll be back.
So, who's gonna still be around?
I'll be
I'll
here.
be